that's not right. Rather, it is, but it's not. Hold on. Okay. I know what to do. Okay, temporary solution then. You guys will only be able to hear me, you won't be able to hear the game audio, but I'm kind of tired of troubleshooting at this point, so we'll just make that work. We'll make that work. It'll be this and my voice. Yes. She can't yell at us if she's muted. I'm not going to yell at you guys today because no exaggeration, this is probably the worst day I've had in like over 2 years. From beginning to end, this is like a phenomenally terrible day. Everything about this day was terrible. Like there was not a single redeeming quality about this day. And it was bad. It was really bad. Cause it wasn't just one bad thing, it was several bad things happening back to back. So, yeah, I'm not gonna yell at you guys. Yeah, I was at work for 13 hours on 3 hours of sleep. One of my troops made a small mistake. It is the first time he has made a mistake in a very long time, which is fine. I was gonna talk to him about it, but before I could, my boss decided to yell at me and blame me for him making a mistake. And I tried to defend myself, but he kept cutting me off. It was very demeaning and humiliating. And at the end of it, at the end of this counseling, he told me that he was going to administer me paperwork for my failure. You cannot do that. I will clarify, that's not how the system works, for one. For two, I didn't even do anything wrong! So, going through that on no sleep was pretty bad. There's some other bad things that happened as well, but, yeah, that was stressful for no reason, being called a terrible leader and all sorts of other colorful, wonderful things that it doesn't matter, I guess. Yeah, it was a day of all time, I guess. I don't really know what to say. I didn't really know what to say about it, then I still don't know what to say about it. I was just like trying not to cry while he was yelling at me. I don't like to, you know, I don't like to cry in front of people, but also like, you know, I'm of the opinion that crying doesn't really solve anything, but it's just very frustrating not being able to defend yourself and having someone tear into you like that, especially when you're proud of your work and you don't normally make mistakes, and you're not even directly the one who made mistakes. It was one of your troops, and they were like apologizing profusely for it, and it was a really small mistake too. Like, it wasn't like a big thing that happened, but other people in the workplace were fucking up, so I guess it was like a compounding issue, and he decided to yell at us, but like, we weren't the ones that were doing anything wrong. And we couldn't really do anything about them doing something wrong, so it was like jumping to like the worst possible answer, like the worst possible way of solving the situation, when literally, he could have just calmly talked to us. That could have been like a 5-minute conversation, instead of like, you know, like shaming us and yelling at us for like 30 minutes over this. You can't like threaten and intimidate people over really trivial stuff. Like, you can't, it's not how it works. And I know some people are gonna be like, oh, Tomoe, why'd you join the military if you don't want to get yelled at? It's not a matter of being yelled at or not. I don't care about being yelled at, but it's a matter of respect, okay? If you don't show me any respect, how am I supposed to respect you? So in that moment, I realized that this is somebody I cannot respect, not to look after me or my people. So it's a very annoying situation. Like, it's just not the right way to handle things. I haven't even been an NCO for too long, and even I know it's not the right way to handle things. I'm sorry to, I don't know. I didn't mean to like vent, but I wanted you guys to understand the situation. It's very frustrating, and I'm sure some of you guys have probably been in similar situations where realistically you're like powerless to do anything about it, but like, it's still upsetting that it happened at all, right? That's not something that should happen, in my opinion. I mean, to be fair, I know he is under a lot of pressure from higher leadership because of the other people messing up. He's been getting yelled at a lot, so that probably made it a lot worse. But you can't, you know, treat all cases the same. You need to treat each case with, like, individual judgment. You can't just lash out at your people because you know, your leaders are lashing out at you. That's the way I see it. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I've had bad leadership for as long as I can remember now, so I guess this is par for the course. Where the heck am I even supposed to? Wait, how does this work? Oh no, my mouse is so messed up. This is gonna be rough. Reset. Wait, how does this work? It's not even going anywhere. It's not even going anywhere. Oh, I'm supposed to land it on the dot? What? How do I aim straight? I don't know. I mean, oh, what is this game? This is a TRICKSHOT Simulator. It's about precision. It's about that killer instinct. My mouse has been messed up. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever dealt with this before, but it's like the type of mouse where, it randomly unclicks when you're in the middle of clicking and stuff like that. Look at the floor. How's the floor gonna help here? Why am I doing this in my attic? No, I was so close. Don't worry, guys. You too can be a trick shot master. You have a sick attic? Thank you. I keep my patience in here. Before you explode, look, I know venting is good so you don't explode at others. I'm not gonna explode at anyone anyway. I know how to manage my anger. And it's not even, I'm the type of person who would rather, I guess I get sad before I get mad. Like, I'm not an anger response type of person. I usually just get sad about stuff. But I'm not very angry, so. Maybe I need to roll it more gently. Or straight, I guess. I don't know. That was so close. Temper, temper, temper. Why aren't you guys a bunch of projectors? I wish it would fix itself. I bought a new mouse, I just haven't plugged it in yet. This is entirely a self-inflicted issue. I wonder what that little thingy there off to the left of it is. This is not good. Play the ball. Sanity is optional right now. Oh, I can just rapid fire them. It doesn't even have to be precise. I don't think there's any way to get them to stay there. I'm supposed to bounce the ball off of it? Let me try that. This is insane! What? But it bounces the other way, unless I'm supposed to hit it on the quarter. what the hell is this? Oh, that's just the alarm clock. I'm not even... I am supposed to just roll it straight. You guys are gaslighting me. It has to land inside of the center of the giant dice thingy, I think. Don't try this at home, kids. Don't try this at home. Just put the ball in the dice. I don't know how to. It won't even roll forward. Why do I have so many marbles? This is like symbolic of today. I've lost my marbles. You know, I did have some weird things happen recently also. I've gotten messages about my ASMR as if it's real. It's not real! I hate to inform you of this, but it's just roleplay. It's not real! I'm sorry! It's okay though. It's okay. I think it's just been a strange week. It's been a strange I don't know, man. She's not real, guys. She was never real, son. It's not your fault. Also, sorry if I seem kind of out of it. I'm trying to get it together right now. My marbles are rolling away from me. What do you mean, Mothman? Guys, you're so dramatic. If you throw it enough times, eventually it'll work out, right? I want to know what the ratings on this game are. This is not for the faint of heart. Just know, son, it is possible. Tomoe, please don't take your meds. I never said I'm not real. I just said that my ASMR isn't real. There's a difference. I am not the content I create. I am the horse of the content creation. Also, yeah, that was insanely close. What the heck? Law of averages. What is a bowling class? How can you take a class for bowling? I didn't even know that was possible. You have no idea what I just said? That's okay. You don't need to know. What? Is it getting better? I can't tell. I can't tell. You have to shoot it straight with just the right amount of pressure. Look, I'm just here for you guys. I'm just here to try and cheer you guys up. Maybe the people around me might make me feel bad sometimes, but I don't want you guys to feel bad if I can help it. So, despite everything, we just do our best, you know? Yeah. My God, why did I decide to do this today? I am not a one-trick pony. I'm not even a damn pony. What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? Huh? You guys are not obligated to cheer me up. The way I see it, the streamer is there for chat, but chat is not obligated to do anything for the streamer in return. That is the way of the universe. But I do appreciate you guys trying to cheer me up. 0 trick horse so far. This is one of those don't quit your day job moments. Oh my god, dude. I didn't even know I could rotate my head like that. Good thing, you know? Thank you for the 500 oats. I don't have room inspections anymore. Too bad for you, eh? As I said before though, I do like the military, but I'm also very ready to not be in the military anymore. And I know people's response to that was, you should be in for 20 years, you should just stay in. But I genuinely don't think I can deal with this for more than a few more years at most, which is all I have. I have a couple years left, but I don't know, they wonder why people don't re-enlist and then they like mentally and physically put them through the ringer. It's very strange. So you're 20. No, people just have no reading comprehension. I never said I was 20. When you're in the military, you retire at 20 years. 20 years of service. 20 years in the military. Not I am 20 years old, okay? It's different. It's not the same. I don't know why you people would even think I'm 20. I don't think I act that young. As much as you guys like to gaslight me, I do not act like a child. Thank you for the 300 notes. I felt the exact same at the end of my stint in the army. No shame to it whatsoever. You've been a good horse and done your time. I just wanted to try and be a better NCO than the NCOs have been for me, but now my NCOs are treating me like trash. So it's really hard to look after your people when you're constantly getting, like, treated like shit. That's all I'm saying, man. It's really hard to protect your people. It's really hard. I didn't realize it would be this hard. I thought I could just, you know, do something for them. Not that it would backfire so horribly. Can't believe she's gonna be 20 years old when she retires from the military. I would have to, that's not even possible. That's the weird thing. It's not even possible. I didn't say I did not say I don't want to re-enlist at 20. I said I don't want to do 20 years. Or rather, something along those lines. There's no way that I even seem like I'm 20. It's like, come on, man. Medical retirement? I mean, I could have retired early, but I wanted to finish my contract. I'm just, trying to find a way to keep my head low in the meantime, I guess. The workplace is, a lot of people say the job itself is bad, but the people you work with are what make it good. I'm currently in a job that's not so great with people who aren't really that great either. So, I need like an upside here. Give me something to work with. Also, thank you very much for the apple. I appreciate the 50 apples. Thank you for the support. I feel bad being like all gloomy and whiny. I know this isn't what you guys are here for. I'm just like, I don't know, it's like super stressful. I just want to do good work, both as a VTuber and like at my actual job. I don't want to be a burden, you know? So when things like this happen, I feel a wee bit inclined to crash out. No, that wasn't a platinum apple, that was a silver apple. This is possible. I know this is possible. It's just very precise. How dare it freeze on me? Yeah, everyone who's about to get out seems a lot happier. Even when they're doing their out processing, they just, you can see the light returning to their eyes. I think the worst problem right now is the fact that my boss is throwing me under the bus. He's throwing me under the bus to upper leadership. So he's making me sound like a bad guy instead of, you know, because he didn't even talk to me before he told them that I was like a piece of shit. He just told them, hey, this person's a massive piece of shit. They fucked up. Let's give them paperwork. There was like, you know, no effort to like try and like hear my case or anything. It's just, I don't know, I became the scum of the earth in the blink of an eye despite never having made a mistake before now. Thank you, MD, for the 5 carrots. Remember that work center is a direct reflection of your leadership. My first eval debrief as an E5. They gave me a P, and now I'm aggressively average. Just remember, no matter what you do, you're gonna be considered aggressively average unless they really like you. It's hard to get leadership that's not super biased, bro. Everything is so toxic. Also, that was so close. That was so close. I think every branch has its issue, to be fair. Every branch has its different struggles and whatnot. Hi Tomoe, I've been loving the ASMR videos. Keep up the great work. We have 26 more of them this month, so yeah. I'm glad you guys have been liking them so far. I'm definitely not a professional, but if they're chill, they're chill, you know? That's all I could ask for. I see. Yeah, I don't know. Work's gotten hectic lately. Ugh. I don't really dig the current work cycles of 48-hour work weeks and then having to come in on my off time as well, but I'm not gonna let it get in the way of streaming. I refuse. I'm very stubborn. Very, very, very stubborn. Thank you very much for the apple. Thank you. Hey man, they say it's what you make of it, right? Feels almost borderline GFE in some of them, but great otherwise. You try making an ASMR that doesn't sound borderline GFE. Good luck writing the script, bro. It's not the intention, but you can interpret it however you want. It's kind of difficult. It is what it is, though. It's just roleplay anyway. I don't really care. I just want people to listen to them and relax. Beyond that, it is what it is. Once again, Tomoe, you have our deepest sympathies. Thank you for hearing me out. Thank you for hearing me out. Viewer GFV would be wild. Get on it, chat. I don't think I have enough women in my chat. There are a couple, but I'm not gonna try and rizz up the women in my chat. That's disrespectful. This is a safe and happy environment. Except I can't aim a marble straight for the life of me. I feel like by the time I get this down here successfully, we're gonna be done with stream. This whole stream is gonna be a single trick shot. Thank you, Saladin, for joining Umarmy as a horse private. Umarmy, jeez, I can't talk. I'm stumbling. But yes, welcome to the Umarmy. It's nice to have you. Professor Jamal, thank you for the 10 carrots. I remember laughing when the Air Force wanted to cut half the force. More than half wanted to get out, and they were shocked. Work stopped getting done. Shocked again. Then they tried to fish people back in. No, dude, the funniest thing is like when they start treating the people who are actually motivated and doing their best like garbage, and then a couple years go by and they're like, Wait, why don't you want to re-enlist? What? You don't want to stay in? Why not? You love this place. You love this job. You said that you wanted to do 20 years when you first got here. What happened? Why don't you want to stay? What? What? That's insane. I've seen it happen so many times now, dude. It's funny. It's funny. I don't know how they didn't predict that was gonna happen, bro. I don't know, man. It's just like they're oblivious, right? They're just oblivious. No! No, I was so close! What? Oh, that was heartbreaking. That was so heartbreaking. I sabotaged myself. I got impatient. Wait. I did it! I did it! Let's watch it. Ooh. Okay, first trick shot complete. I'm scared. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Oh no. How does this work? What is this? If I just throw them out like this, eventually. I think you're supposed to... I thought you were trying to get them stuck between the two things on the gate. I don't know. They're like angled, so I have to like kind of shoot it to the side a little bit. Can you imagine cleaning up the room after this? On the couch even. I'm kind of cracked. I don't think it's impossible. You guys don't understand what you're dealing with here. Ugh. Good old 52 pickup. Oh man. You know what? Yeah, I'm just okay. Yeah, I'm glad the ASMR has been going well though. Not my specialty. 26 more, so hopefully I can record those properly too. Definitely up to interpretation, all that stuff. Next month has some crazier stuff happening. I'm doing my best till next month. We're gonna do our best until next month, okay guys? I know ASMR isn't for everyone, but next month is an ASMR, so it's okay. The more power, the less angle. Is it really just... So, see, that went under the gate, so that means I do need to get stuck exactly in that spot. Ow. Which makes this a little bit harder. So, whoever said, that's impossible, well, that's what it wants us to do, so... Riddle me this! Thanks for the hard work, Tomoe. You're welcome! It's just like... When you're giving your best effort and somebody tells you that you're, like, worthless and, you know, that you're terrible and all this, it's, like, hard, you know? When you care, like when you actually care and you get told that. So the fact that you guys tell me that I'm doing a good job and that you like my work and that you're happy to have me around and stuff, it kind of like helps calm me down because it's like, oh, maybe I'm not the problem. Maybe it was just that guy, you know? Maybe I did mess up, but I don't think it was like that bad, right? So maybe Maybe everything will be okay. Never gonna get those cards from behind the couch? Probably not. Probably not. How many cards are in this deck? Nobody's getting court-martialed. I must be a horse that goes down in history. This is insane, dude. How do I get it between there? Why are you guys talking about GFE? What the hell? Where did that even come from? Well, I guess I do understand. I don't know. The GFE was the friends I made along the way. I don't know. I'm just here to chill. Me personally, I'm just here to chill. It's my prerogative. That is the sort of environment that I wish to facilitate. It's just an environment where everybody's like relaxed with each other. We're here, cheap as VA approves therapy. Oh my god. What is GFE? GFE stands for girlfriend experience, which is what some streamers partake in with their fans. I'm just a horse, bro. I'm just a fucking horse. Oh dear. Hi Tomoe, hello there. You appreciate me doing them? I appreciate that. They're fun to make. They're fun, because the main thing for me is just I need to practice my writing more, but it's also like, you know, for the people who like listening to them. I have to write my book soon, so why not? Why not get practice? That was a little bit better. This angle is so weird! Dropping a cover this month? I was going to, but I have concerts to record for, so it's like, doing that on top of recording all of these ASMRs makes it kind of difficult to do the cover that I was planning to do. You have friends who are vets, combat and non-combat, who are having trouble finding a good therapist. Going to one on base was nice for me because they're used to dealing with people in the military. There's also an officer. She was very kind. So, you know. You're around loud machines all day, so it's nice to have something chill to listen to. I just want it to be like, my view when writing the script is like, I want it to be like a chill, laid back experience, like a normal sort of conversation. I don't want it to feel like too weird or anything, you know? Just like something to help people unwind a little bit. A good therapist is hard to find. I don't know, man. I guess it is, though. Especially as, like, a civilian. Because, like, for us, we have to pay out of... we don't have to pay out of pocket. It's paid for us. But if you have one that you're paying for out of pocket, you know, not everyone's necessarily looking out for your best interests, despite being in a job where they're supposed to. You still wonder what my accent is? I don't think I have an accent, so... It's not like from any particular area, if anything, because I don't think the people where I'm from sound like I do. Or at least I've never heard it before when I was there back then. So I don't know. Also, I'm trying really hard to get this in here. I just don't know how to angle this. This is so weird. You don't notice an accent? I don't notice an accent either. I think I have like the most generic way of talking ever. Hey, don't dox. I'm not gonna talk about my personal information. Maybe when I get out, I can finally tell you guys what my MOS is. You know, because people have been asking me literally since I started VTubing. If I wasn't in anymore, then it would be okay, but who knows? Maybe it'll be a mystery forever. Vaguely Midwestern? It could be, who knows? Am I gonna change my Twitter PFP back? I haven't thought about it yet. I kind of like it as a horse. It's just kind of, I don't know, it makes me smile every time I see it. I don't think I would be getting yelled at like this if I was in finance, let's be honest here. I don't think that finance NCOs crash out like this. I don't think so. This sort of crashing out it happens when people have quotas to meet and they're forcing unrealistic expectations on you. Yeah, finance, dude, they have like the most sweet looking offices ever. They just look happy there. I guess there's always something to complain about with your job, so maybe that is a no comment type of moment, you're right. Oh. It's okay, man. We take it day by day out here. The main reason I don't tell people what my job is because I don't want people like finding my base based off of my job and then coming to my, you know, my area and yeah, it's kind of a safety hazard. Running Jack, they give you the 2 carrots. Do you hear the Ohioan accent in that? I'm not Ohioan, what? Ohioan? Ohioan? So it must be something base specific? Well, when you're not in like when you're not in an MOS that has like a ton of base options, if people know what your MOS is, then, you know, it's not good. It's not good. What's this horse doing on base? Probably getting into mischief. Probably getting into mischief. Trying to please the accent. Can you say canned fruit? Yes, I can. Don't worry, bro. Don't feel bad if you can't tell. People have been unable to guess for years. I don't think I've ever seen anyone successfully guess where I'm from before. You could never memorize bases off of jobs. I mean, it's just me being overly cautious. Like, nobody has them memorized like that. But even still, just like knowing like what state someone's in, you could narrow down bases from that. So it's like, it's all the little details that count when you're protecting your security. You're from America? I don't know about all that. Well, actually, yeah, maybe a little bit. It's good to be cautious when you're online. I'm not one of those people who's out here rocking first name underscore last name and then a string of letters, okay? I'm a little more careful than that. I'm not Tomoe underscore Umari 23, okay? I don't even know I'm telling you guys to guess where I'm from. I can't confirm or deny it either way, so... yeah, haha, wonder where I could be from. It could be anywhere, haha. Dude, this is more than 52 cards on the ground at this point. United States of America. You didn't have to come for someone's throat. I wasn't! No, I was just saying, like, even if you guys guess right, I can't tell you. I'm not from Ohio! What the hell? She's from South Korea, like all good military horses. This sounds like discrimination. I'm reporting you. What angle do I need to find the general angle. Okay, maybe it's like over here a little bit, and then up, over, up, over, up. Chat, you see why this game is hard, right? You understand why this is, like, you see where I'm coming from? We're not crazy, right? It's a nice 115-degree angle. I can see why this game is called TRICKSHOT SIMULATOR. Maybe you guys should play this too, it's relaxing. It's not an RNG simulator, you just have to have precision. I want to see what a speedrun of this game looks like. There's like a simulator for everything, to be honest. Commander is littering on the floor. I'm littering in my own house. What are you gonna do about it, huh? You can't stop me. Yeah, it's relaxing. I am not Canadian. Although if I was, that would still be the funniest plot twist ever. No one would ever expect it. Is there a divorce simulator? Can I go through that? I need to experience the joys of divorce in order to become stronger in my leadership. You have to be a crazy person to play this without an audience? There's nothing wrong with being crazy. Complete military experience. My boss is actually going through a divorce right now. It's a small world, man. I don't know, it's just weird when people come to work one day and they're like, hey, I'm getting a divorce. And I'm like, huh? Because some of them have been married for so long. Like, where does that come from? You can't just drop that out of nowhere. I guess the lawyers in the areas around base, though, handle a lot of cases with military divorces. Way to play the stereotype. There's gotta be a reason the stereotype is there. Okay, if you guys were a dependa, right? Like, if you were a stay-at-home dependa and your partner was always off at work doing military stuff, why would you leave them? What would your reason be? Does he also drive a Tacoma where pit vipers? No, I've seen someone rolling around in pit vipers in uniform though. That's funny. It's funny. I don't know if it's in rigs. I'm pretty sure it's not, but it was worth a laugh. I have to fix my posture, bro. There you go. You wouldn't because you're not ungrateful? Well, like, wouldn't it be really boring to just sit at the house all day? Because a lot of the dependas for some reason don't know how to drive. So like, they don't even leave the house. They legit, they're like Sims NPCs at that point. Like, they can't go anywhere. What would you do all day? I would be so bored if I couldn't go anywhere and the person I was married to was always off at work. Thank you, Salad, for the 5 carrots. I was helping another section lead with DTS, and he casually asked how to change his bait because he's getting a divorce. They drop it out of nowhere, dude. Like, one moment they'll be happily married with their wife for like 6 years, and then like, oh, she asked for a divorce today. I need to talk to a lawyer. She's trying to take everything. Oh no. Oh no. They could be VTubers. I want to meet the Dependa VTuber. She's probably really chill. It'd be really boring to be alone and not leave the house. Well, it's like different when like you're depending on somebody to like provide for you and like, you know, you can't go anywhere on your own. If that's like, you know, if it's a choice, that's one thing. But if you have no choice and your family, because like the other aspect of that is you don't have family anywhere around. Like, you usually move several states away just to live with this person. Because when you get married in the military, they pay to like relocate you and you guys can live together or whatever. So imagine being like hundreds and hundreds of miles away from any family or friends, like anyone that you know, and you're stuck at home all day and you can't leave the house because you don't have a car and you don't know anyone, you don't have anything to do. What do you do? What do you do at that point? I don't know. Sounds nice? How does that sound nice? What do you mean? Is there internet? Yeah, there's internet. Or being on base in another country. Yeah, that too. Okay, yeah, I guess if you could engage in a lot of hobbies that aren't cheating on your husband. Yeah. Do they not hold events with other dependents? A lot of them don't. No, a lot of them are... They're kind of antisocial, which is understandable. I would be too, to be honest. A remote job or a hobby? I feel like if you did like freelance work, that wouldn't be bad, right? You know, I've heard a lot of them have like Etsy shops and stuff where they make candles or soap or something. That's pretty popular. I don't know why candles and soap are so popular with Dependa. So I've always wondered that because I've met like 5 dudes now that have wives that make candles or soap and sell them online. Because they're easy. I guess that is like, it's like domestic stuff. I don't know. It's soothing. I guess the synths would be soothing. Yeah, I'm trying to understand the perspective here. People like to smell nice, Tomoe. Okay, okay. I mean, that's fair. It's like making bread for men. Do men like to make bread? The goal for this trick shot is a lot less clear than the last one. Baking bread for fun. I guess it would be satisfying. Candles in your barracks. Yeah, maybe if you want to get your ass handed to you. Barbecue is the men's version of baking. I don't know. How many of you guys know how to cook a mean brisket? How many brisket cookers do we have here? Like, if someone was holding you at gunpoint and told you to cook some brisket, would you be able to do it? I know, weird scenario, right? But you have to, yeah, you have to level with me here. To get the card between the two holder things on the table. Yeah, I'm trying. It's hard. It's hard, bro. The other one at least was like straightforward, literally. Yes, yes, no, you're cooked. Well, yeah, literally. Trick question, a man never lets his wife know he can cook? Why? Why not? You've never seen a barbecue grill? I thought this was like one of the skills that has to be picked up over time. I want some brisket now, actually. I haven't had barbecue in a while. I refuse to be deprived of my barbecue rights. Who else can't afford a smoker? Dude, this economy is so cooked right now. Have you guys seen how much the Switch 2 cost, by the way? It's more so like the $90 game thing that's like making me freak out. I can't imagine paying $90 for a normal game. That's usually like, you know, reserved for one of the super high-end, like, fancy games that have been in development for ages. 450 USD, bro. That's crazy. The games are, yeah, they're $90. It looks so cool though. Like, I like the mouse control thing that they're doing with it, but like, you can't make that the new norm. What's next? $120 games? What? Also, yeah, buying the right to download the game is so dumb. I don't know why they wouldn't just make it like it's always been, where you buy the game cartridge. It's so stupid. 120 Canadian plus tax. Why is it so expensive in Canada? Why would they upcharge it there? Isn't Canada just like an offshoot? It's like a spin-off episode of America, so it shouldn't be that much more. Actually, I don't even know why it would cost more in Canada in the first place. Buying a license. It's just, it doesn't make sense, bro. They really said you got a license to download that. Developers don't know how to compress game files to be practical, then make the cartridge bigger or something. You can make it accommodate for a bigger cartridge, can't you? I mean, I did see a thing where it's like, it lets you like share games locally or something, right? By like Wi-Fi or something, but just give them the game cartridge at that point, bro. It's gonna be like the Switch game cartridges? Okay, maybe there's just misinformation going around. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Only embrace physical copies. I used to collect physical copies, but you know, being able to download things makes life a lot more convenient, so I'm just like, okay. Though I can order things now directly to my house, I don't have to go to the post office anymore to pick up mail, so maybe I will start ordering physical copies. New fact of my guess for Tomoe from Quest, you don't use barbecue and grilling interchangeably. Is it the same thing? I always thought it was the same. That's just my lack of knowledge. Forgive my ignorance. I am merely a horsewoman, you see. What sucks is, you know, people will pay those prices and say those that don't want this president to be set are just too poor to play games. Well, the issue is the price of everything is kind of going up right now, but people aren't making more from their jobs or anything. Like, they're not gonna raise the wage that people make, so how are they gonna be able to afford all of the things in life that make them happy while still paying rent and buying groceries and just surviving, you know? Just think about it like that. That's the thing that kind of sucks, I think. Haha, about that. Oh no. That's how inflation works? This is so dumb, bro. I did it! I did it! Oh, that was so close to not sticking in there. It's the law of averages, man. It's the law of averages. Wasn't even trying. I was. It was casual. Tennis ball table. Is this like beer pong? Oh, hell yeah, brother. Oh no, it's spinning! Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Well, this does seem easier, actually, kind of, in a way. I just need to make sure it has enough force to, like, bounce twice, and then it's all luck whether or not it lands in. Well, let me make sure my shots are straight, at least. Is this even skill, or you just randomly... Well, you have to slide your mouse and try and aim it in, so it is... You can't really randomly get it. You have to line it up at least approximately where it would be and just hope that you get lucky with the exact angle. Like that would... What? Oh no. I've never played beer pong before, I don't think. I have consumed alcohol before though. There's no way I'd get the trick shot that quickly, okay? You gotta be patient with me here. I'm loading. It's like playing golf, but with your mouse, and it's ping pong balls. I want to play golf with friends. I haven't done that in a while. Someone actually speedrun this game? Trick shot animal out here, bro. She consumed alcohol? I thought she said she was 20. I said that I don't want to stay in the military for 20 years. Not that I am 20. I am definitely older than 20. I have not met many NCOs who are 20. I know it's technically possible, but like, it's very unlikely. How about polo? I've never even seen a polo match before. Old? You think I'm old? I'm not old. Am I 35 like Mozu? Wow. Why? I don't know. You guys can think I'm whatever age you want. I'm just a horse, okay? That's all that matters. It doesn't matter how old I am, or how young I am, or what age I am, really. Yeah. Kage ASMR? You want me to, like, tell you to, like, do the dishes and clean your room or something? Oh, man. Don't you want to go out with your friends today? You can't stay indoors like this all the time. Why don't I open your curtains so you can get some sunlight? You're looking a little bit pale. That just sounds more like a mom than a hag. I don't know. I'm not a mom. I'm not a mom. Thanks, Mom. Need to do chores and stay on task. Hell yeah. The sound of almost making it into the cup is like, oh my goodness. I wish it was a solo cup, like a red solo cup, you know? I'm your guys' dad. I like to think I would be a great father. We're gonna toss the old pigskin around and talk about females in the yard, and you know, maybe invite you to the big game. We can watch it together. Yeah, how about that? How about that? Childhood friend, tomboy mommies. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. More like a big sister. Hell yeah. That's how I like to perceive myself. I am like the paragon of wisdom and intellect, okay? If you don't see that, that's on you. Oh, I got it. I actually did get it in 3 minutes. What? That one was so easy. Huh. Okay, hanger. Hanger? Bounce ball, 2 cards in a row. Flicking shot, 3 chips in a row. Oh, it gets hardcore, man. It gets hardcore. I want to try darts, actually. I know this isn't in order, but I want to try darts. Yeah! Wait, what? Oh. I didn't realize their game here. Wait, I can't even throw this hard enough to... How do I... I don't think my mouse is that strong, bro. It doesn't, what? Oh yeah, I do have to do husband ASMR on stream. So, that'll be fun. That'll be fun. Increase the sensitivity. What, you want me to start crying? I can't take this anymore! Unless you meant mouse sensitivity. In which case, I understand. Well, I'm mostly trying to get it lined up to where I can do bullseyes, because right now my mouse isn't going high enough up. Maybe a little more to the side. Drill instructor ASMR. What's with you guys and being yelled at? I'll never understand it, man. But you can't yell at people while doing ASMR. That is a conflict of interest, so I could not do that. We should raid someone's stream. What, you want me to end stream? You don't want me to stream anymore? You want me to go? You want me to go and raid into someone else? Is that it? Do you hate me? Is that what it is? Do you just not want to be around me anymore? Do you guys can't stand me anymore? You're ready for me to end stream already? I haven't even been here that long. What? What? Huh? What? What? Also, thank you very much for joining Umarmy, Dorado, Texas. Welcome. It's nice to have you here. Recruiter lies to you about your endless ASMR. That's just a normal occurrence, man. Please, though. The crash out ASMR. That's every stream, bro. I don't need to do ASMR for that. I don't need to do ASMR for that. I'm gonna try something else. Hold on. Wait, mouse sensitivity. I can raise it in game? Holy cow, bro, this is a game changer! Okay, okay, okay. Now I know about where I need to shoot. What the hell is this? Lawsuit ASMR? What am I suing you guys for? What did you do this time? This is all about hesitating. The law of averages will save me. You like that you can't stop throwing even when no ball is there? I mean, how else are you gonna learn how to line your shots up? You see how good I am at this, though? This is, like, pretty much on point. We're suing you because you stole our hearts? Yeah, well, I have a guy who buys them for top price, so, you know, organ harvesting is how we afford things in the Umarmy. You guys wouldn't get it. Oh! Wait, that one reminds me. Well, not organ harvesting reminding me, but, the debut merch has started shipping. People are getting their debut merch now. So, you should get an email about it soon if you haven't already, and you should be getting your merch soon. So, yes. Also, thank you very much for the raid. I'm sorry, I'm scatterbrained right now. Tomoe? Yes, hello. Hi. I'm Tomoe. I have my work cut out for me here. Like a lazy tailor would say, I'm going to kill myself. Wait, no, he says, shoot yourself. Why is there a photo off to the side here? Can I hit it? I wonder who this person is. Okay, let me lock back in. No, I think it was the first one. No, it's not. Please don't steal my organs. You can grow more. Why do you have to be so selfish? Divorced dad throwing darts at his wedding photos. Do I at least get to see the kids? I get visitation rights, right? I promise I'll stop doing ketamine if you just let me see the kids. I'm sorry, bro. I didn't know I had a problem like that. You can't grow more organs? That's the wrong attitude to have. Only supervised visits? We're gonna escape together. You can't stop us. It's my child too! You keep learning new things about the US military. I'm sorry, this is how you have to learn. I feel like I'm like a reverse advertisement for the military, actually. I'm probably making recruitment rates worse. I'm supposed to be telling you guys about how awesome it is to be in the military. I'm sorry. Please don't fire me, big military. I need this job. The anti-psyop. I'm the very thing that they swore to destroy. Do you guys see that one spinning? That's awesome. How am I supposed to hit this exactly? What am I supposed to do here? Join the Navy instead? I don't want to be stuck on deployment for half of my fucking lifespan. What the? Oh, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome here. We're trying to, I don't know. In game, my universe here has it set to where I'm chugging a bunch of beers and throwing darts at the board while crying over my wife leaving me. Can we switch the camera angles? Yes, we can. I hit the clock accidentally, my bad. Ugh. It's not that my aim is bad, it's just I can't hit it. For those who don't understand what I'm supposed to do, you're supposed to not only hit a bullseye, but you have to hit the ball and pin it against the bullseye. That is the trick shot we are attempting right now. Sweet lord, the plot twist is Tomoe isn't Arby, she's been Coast Guard the whole time. I mean, I've never technically said what branch I'm in, so... It could be. It could not be. Probably isn't, but you never know. You never know. At least the ball's trajectory doesn't change. That doesn't ease my pain right now. My pain is not being eased. Ugh. I don't know. I could be Space Force. I could be a guardian. I could be a guardian, yeah. You guys would never know. I've never met a guardian before. Well, no, I have. I've just never, like, spoken with them, but I've seen them around. I don't think I would be able to stream at all if I was Navy. Let's be real, bro. Oh no. Really missed the chance to call them Space Rangers. I think they'd get bullied harder than they already do. You've confirmed that you're a low speed, high speed, low drag operator. That was a trick shot. You don't think other branches have calves? Well, the Umarmy is separate from my actual job and stuff. The Umarmy is what I recruit you guys into. The military is what I'm in. But the Umarmy is not affiliated with the United States military. You see? Yeah. Tomoe is streaming from space. No wonder I space out so much. I think increasing mouse sensitivity helps, but like, this is still rough, you know? She's too young to understand leet speak. I mean, I understand it, but I was just very caught off guard by seeing it in 2025. We all know she's a Marine. I think I would be a lot more depressed if I was a Marine. Let's be honest. Female Marines aren't known to be very happy individuals. Tomoe, any tips on juggling time between 3 wives? Take a lot of business trips, bookmark important family events, and try to like play around that. Don't be afraid to have to miss a couple of family events though. Generally, wife 2 is a little bit of a pushover, but wife 1 might be a little bit needier. When she asked why you came home smelling like another woman's perfume, just explain that you were out shopping for perfume for her and that you intend to surprise her soon, and gaslight her into feeling bad about it if she keeps pressing the issue. And then wife 3, well, you know, she's a little bit easier to manage. She's very laid back. She's usually at work anyway, so you can make it work pretty well. You just have to, you know, really think about this from like a logistical standpoint and just plan very carefully, okay? What's your favorite crayon color? Probably orange, yeah. What kind of monster do you guys think I am? They were asking a question. I'm here to answer your guys' questions. If anyone else has any questions, I will do my best to answer them. Because that's what a good leader does, is answer questions. Aren't you glad she didn't say banana? I will destroy you. How dare you? Please get me out of here. This trick shot's tearing me apart. Maybe sensitivity needs to be a little higher. Yeah, buddy. What? What? Oh, sick. That was sick. Didn't expect that to work. Oh, I get to do it with hangers now. Okay, my mouse sensitivity is still high. Oh, hell yeah. How long would you recommend a good exercise should go on if one ain't in the military? Depends on your personal goals. But I usually, I mean, it also depends on how much time you have for the gym. If I'm just doing, like, a normal strength day, I usually do, like, an hour to an hour and a half. But it depends on your rest times, it depends on a lot of stuff. I would say more so look at, like, completing your whole set for the day instead of, like, oh, you know, I need to spend a specific amount of time at the gym. You remember doing this as a kid? Why do I have so many teal hangers? Look around. I guess it's a little easier from this perspective, to be honest. Kinda weird. It's like a whole bar, so it doesn't really matter what angle you come at it from. You just... Looking at it here helps me know if I'm going too high or low, because you can't really, you know, discern the bar's height from this position. Not when you're, like, throwing them straight on. Just joining the military, unique experience. Yeah. Yeah. For everyone in chat that wants to be yelled at, maybe you just need to join the military. Who knows? Maybe then someone will yell at you. What do you do if pre-workout powder has no effect on you? You really need to find that get up and go. What do you mean doesn't work on me? What part about it doesn't work? Why'd you give me a math problem? What the hell? Does this mean the price of your merch is going up? Probably not. I mean, I don't think so. Shouldn't affect it too much. It literally has caffeine, but the caffeine isn't the main thing that makes people get up and go. It's the beta alanine stuff, isn't it? Needs more horse electrolytes. What's with you guys and horse electrolytes? It's an obsession. You're obsessed! Oh no. It's so hard to get this to hit it. Would you guys buy Tomoe protein powder? Be honest with me. And if so, what flavor should it be? I might be able to make something happen. Dude, what's with my ankle? Oh. Maybe this doesn't make a difference. Apple flavored? Okay. It'd be like apple a day, except different. Dude, if I could actually get pre-workout, maybe that would be super cool. Apple a day pre-workout. I need it in my life. Mozumi has an official apple flavored protein powder. Need Tomoe creatine. I love creatine. Creatine's great. I swear, bro, it's awesome. Would you guys go to the gym with me? Like, be honest. Would you spot me at the bench? Anabolic steroids. What the hell? I really do kind of want to, like, do, like, guided 3D fitness videos with my, 3D model. That'd be epic. How did I hit that against the light? Oh, no. Well, you don't have to be strong enough for that. It's just a matter of making sure the bar doesn't fall on me and kill me. be epic. Yeah. It's the future, man. Future VTubing. It's all about creativity, ingenuity, your approach angle, how you make the trick shot. If the bar is going to fall, it's gonna kill me too if you try to stop it. Generally, women cannot bench as much as men. I think most of you guys would be able to handle the bar. Plus, like, maybe, like... How much would I add to it, actually? I have to think about that, but it wouldn't be that bad. Generally, most women don't go higher than a plate on either side. So, it's about 135 pounds, if I remember correctly. It's been a while since I've benched, but... if it's not hard to stop... It's not hard to stop a 135 pound weight, bar. It might sound like a lot, but like, trust me. I'm pretty sure most dudes can like do it because of like natural muscle, you know? At least like they should be able to stop it from falling. Actually, lifting it is different, like when you're benching, because you're engaging your chest and triceps primarily, which is, you know, different than if you have to use all of your muscles, or at least a lot more of them, to stop the bar from falling down, I believe. That weighs more than you do. My goodness, never mind. Do not attempt this at home. More like a deadlift. Yeah, deadlifting. That wouldn't be a hard amount to deadlift. That's pretty simple. Usually do low weights, high reps. That's what I do too. I really like practical muscle building. Endurance lifting is so chill. Plus, it's a lot harder to like hurt yourself when you work out alone like I do. Maybe I'll go to the gym this morning. I just have to avoid traffic, which I'm still trying to figure out the best time to avoid traffic at. So we'll see. Traffic around my base is so bad in the morning, and everybody drives like they're, you know, like what they're missing one of their eyes. So it's a little complicated. You don't think you can do exercises with me? You just spot? How strong do you think I am, bro? I'm not like a female Hercules or anything. I'm not that strong. I'm decently strong, but I'm not that strong. Bought a home gym to avoid being in public. That's, you know, you have to assert dominance. You have to loudly grunt while you're doing your reps and just like, I don't know, go to the gym at 3 a.m. and each time you do a curl, you have to scream. And what are they gonna do? They can't stop you. This ain't Planet Fitness, bro. They can't complain about this. Why does every base have like 6 gates? Because but they only open 1? I don't know. I just assume it's a manning issue. Like if they had more people to man the gates, then maybe they'd be able to open all of them. Planet Fitness sounds like a clown fiesta. Do you guys think that men and women should have their own gyms, or do you think it doesn't matter? Because I kind of don't think it matters, but I don't know. Maybe there's like a perspective that you guys have on it, and I kind of want to know, because like I haven't really put too much thought in it, to be honest. Doesn't matter. Does matter. I don't know. What is the perspective? Think recording should be banned in gyms? I feel like recording is important though when you're working out alone and you need to check your form. It'd be one thing if you were like recording other people, but if you're recording yourself for like, you know, safety reasons, then that's understandable, isn't it? Due to the rise of TikToks and stuff. I mean, to be fair, when you go to a base gym, it's mostly just like a bunch of old retired dudes and then like a couple motivated people. But off base, I feel like it's got to be a different beast, because you got like women in like these beautiful outfits and whatnot. Some people have described it as a distraction to the men who are just there to lift. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm not a dude, so I can't really tell, but I don't know. I don't know, man. That's also, you know, women just wear what's comfortable for them, by all means. Maybe sometimes you can call them out on it, though. Do I go off post? No, I lift here. Look, sometimes they upgrade the equipment at the gym, so I'm just like, you know what, I'll take it. It's a free gym membership. Whatever. You don't know how people manage to get distracted by women in gyms closing? I'm gonna say this in the most heterosexual way possible. Some of those pants are really tight, bro. Like, I don't know. That makes me sound like a creep. I'm not a creep. I'm just saying I can kind of get it, like, from that perspective. Like, sometimes it's hard not to look like I don't know. I know that sounds messed up. I'm sorry. It's an observation. Yes, it's an observation. I'm not trying to be creepy. But it's like, you know, you're just like looking off to the side like, oh man, I need to go pick up another weight. And then you just see that in your gaze and you're like, ugh. What? What happened? Where do I look? Exactly. No, don't get me in trouble, bro. Don't get me in trouble. It's not like I stare or anything. It's just, I just notice it, you know? I just notice it. It's hard not, it's literally impossible not to. I wear baggy sweatpants and a t-shirt usually. Sometimes I'll wear a tank top though, depending. Like, if I lift in the summer, I'll wear a tank top, but the baggy sweatpants are kind of a consistent aspect. They're just very comfortable to lift in. I don't feel comfortable wearing like the tighter pants, especially because they don't have pockets. And I'm usually carrying around like my my little earbud case and my phone on me, so it's convenient for me. Because I leave my gym bag in the locker room, so, you know. Thank you, UNSC, Saratoga, for subscribing for 12 months! Hello, Hots Girl, how you been? Get smoked out recently? I sure did today, but I feel better now. I always feel better when I stream, so I feel better now. I mean, sometimes I think that it isn't intended to not be seen with how some of it's made. I just don't understand the design aspect. I feel like that clothing is probably better for running than lifting. I know it has like elasticity and stuff, but like it just doesn't seem very comfortable. Especially when it's like so tight that you can see their underwear, like the outline of their underwear. I don't know. That's not comfortable, is it? It doesn't seem very comfortable. Thank you, Yubiubichi, for joining the Umarmy, the horse private. I'm sorry that this is a conversation that we're having right now. I just felt like it had to be said. Tomoe is one of the best gym goers, actually leaves her bag in the locker. That's what, it's a pain to haul around otherwise, and I don't want people tripping over it. Aerobics or something, I don't know. But they're usually like doing like barbell exercises and stuff, like they're doing lunges and stuff. Brotherhood of Steel Man is given 5 carrots. I wear the most weebiest shirt ever in sub gym shorts. Life is simple. I'm kind of tempted to start wearing anime shirts to the gym. I just feel like that'd be funny. Or maybe I should find like VTuber shirts to wear even. Maybe that would be a little bit too on the nose though. But I think it would be funny. At least in my brain, it's funny. Thank you, MD, for upgrading. Promoting to a horse private first class. It's nice to have you. You come in jeans? Who lifts in jeans? What do you mean you lift in jeans? That's not comfortable. That's not comfortable at all. Yeah, there's a lot of people in the military that like anime. Maybe not necessarily people that like VTubers, but I talk to my coworkers about anime sometimes. We talking about, like, I don't know, they like isekai and stuff. I'm not a big isekai fan, but we talk about anime sometimes. Yeah, don't wear jeans to the gym, you crazy person. This trick shot might be a little harder because I don't really know what the technique is. Maybe I need to like throw it with less spin. Some of these are close, but isekai to an overseas base. Banished to another country and my wife left me, so I have to start over from 0. How's that for an isekai title? Oh man, did you see the Pippa meetup on the aircraft carrier? No, I don't think so. My model is adorable, thank you. I'll do my best to be adorable today too. It's a work in progress, dude. Amazing anime plot. To be honest, that would get me. I would watch it. There's not many anime about the military though. My immersion. It's ruined. It's crushed. You think I'm doing a good job? Thank you. I do my best every day. My mom tells me she's proud of me. Kind of. I haven't talked to my mom in a bit actually, but normally she's proud of me. Normally she's proud of me. She sends me pictures of the family dog and I'm happy. I didn't say there were no anime about the military, I just said there's not that many military anime. Y'all just misunderstood me and whatnot, you're misinterpreting me. Does my mom watch my streams? No. My mom is, she's not very online, if that makes sense. She's not, I don't know. She doesn't really understand what I do. She just says, oh, that's good. She's not, like, the type of person to like try and micromanage me as an adult though. She just lets me do my own thing. Cause I know like there are some streamers who have like super judgmental parents and they're like, oh my parents saw that I streamed this and they got mad at me. It's like, my mom doesn't really care what I'm doing as long as I'm staying safe and I'm happy, you know? So I think I'm kind of fortunate in that regard. Do any family members that watch know/understand? None of my family members like VTubers, so not really. I mean, none of them are VTuber fans. They're just like, oh cool, you stream, that's neat. Oh hey, I got it. Guess you gotta bounce it off the wall. That's sick epic style. Yay! You gotta have faith in the process, man. Marble half pipe. Badminton shuttle. Bounce ball. I wanna do bounce ball. Ball bounce fun. What the hell? My mouse sensitivity is now way too high for this. Actually, maybe this won't be too bad. Gotta get a good start off of this one. Yeah, that was almost it. What's so funny about okay? Oh, you think the apple is starting to fall? What do you mean? It's one of them apples don't fall from the tree. I mean, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree joke. The bounce ones are really easy compared to like the super precise weird ones. I wish you guys could hear the sound of the game, because there's like little clicking sounds and stuff, like you can hear the sound effects. Granted, I think the music would overpower it anyway, but... You're assuming I'm in Texas at 0100? No! I'm not in Texas. Why do you think my schedule's at EST? Or maybe it's all a ploy, maybe I am in Texas, I could be anywhere. I'm just using EST. I never thought about that, actually. This is all very elaborate. I'm scheming. Ping, 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 ping. Well, that was almost it. She's in Jersey? No. No. Why is this not working? Oh. I'm not from Ohio. That's not true. Dude, this needs to land in the damp cup. Carefully, you're gonna narrow it down. Okay, let's be honest. If you guys did manage to find me, what would you even say? What would you do? Like, realistically speaking. If you want to kill me, fine, I guess, but like, why? You think you can hear the game? Are you sure it's muted? I'm not positive. I was just guessing. A hello, perhaps? Maybe. Just know, when it comes to people being taller than me, I don't look up at people. All right, you know, I don't wanna look up at anybody. I play by my own rules, okay? You gotta look down at me. I'm not looking up at you. The horse is here. I am, in fact, a real-life horse. If you simply go to your local pasture, you'll be able to find me. I mean, to be fair, I don't really go out that much in my free time. Or ever, really, unless I'm buying groceries. So, it's kind of hard to find me if I'm not at work. This one's kind of mind-numbing in a weird way. I don't know how to put it into words. Maybe it's because these ping pong balls look like eggs. Why do they look like eggs, though? You guys can hear the game? Oh, that's awesome. Okay, then you get to enjoy the experience. I'm more of an introvert. Well, it's more so, I mean, there is that, but also I have a lot of work I need to do that takes up all of my time. So, if I want to work on projects, I don't really have time to be out and about, you know. I've got time for that. Yeah, I think they do just look like eggs. They look like brown eggs. I don't think drinking at the bar until you black out is a very good idea in general, let alone as a woman. I don't think that would be very good for the thing that involves living in this world, you know? Work on projects, yes. Writing scripts and recording takes a lot of work, as does planning merch and future events and all this other stuff. It might seem like not a lot because what you guys see is like the condensed form of it, but I have to record like several takes sometimes. I have to make the thumbnails, I have to put the video together, I have to do all this stuff, so... It's a lot of work. Well, that worked out well. That worked out rather well. I can't believe I've actually managed to beat 6 of the trick shots so far. What's the badminton show? What is this? Oh. Cool. Well, I guess we'll make this work. This is kind of weird. Okay, let me turn my mouse sensitivity back up. Maybe I should turn the audio volume back up too. Yeah! We should have a bar stream. I don't do drinking streams too often. I mean, some streamers don't do drinking streams at all, so... I'm not sure why, though. I don't feel like drinking on stream is that bad, usually. Unless you're, like, a violent drunk or something. Or you're just worried you're gonna say something that's, like, irredeemably bad. I don't know. Why could I not hit this? Okay. 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 Definitely not working. Remember what Tomoe told us she did to that orphanage while she was drunk? That doesn't even sound like me. That doesn't even sound like me. Dude, the badminton's in the corner like that. They're kind of depressing. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? Guys, I don't understand this angle very well. See how I've only gotten one anywhere close to it? Where am I supposed to aim this? What am I... Where do I aim this? Where do I aim this? What do I do? Oh, that was almost it. Why do you guys want to see me drunk, huh? What gives? What gives? What are you plotting? Oh, and the racket's starting to swing down. Okay. The perspective here is really weird. That definitely does not help. You're right. Funny things when you, well, doesn't everybody? If you think about it, there's nobody who's completely normal while drunk. Unless their favorite color is beige and they work in an office space and they have like no personality. Does the military allow alcohol? I think if they didn't, there would be a lot of bigger problems. For some, it's the only way to get through. Are you a violent drunk or a chill drunk? I get very violent. The last time I drank, I punched 6 holes through the wall and the cops were called because I threatened to beat up somebody in the neighborhood. Like, I just went door to door and started knocking on doors, and it got very, very rowdy very quick, and I had to be restrained. Went down to the station to get arrested and stuff, but then I told them that I was just horsing around and they forgave me and it let me off the hook. So yeah, my bad. What? What do you mean that sounds legit? What? Hold on. That's canon now? Do you guys just believe that anything, anything that a horsewoman tells you on the internet? Easy get out of jail card here? Oh, yeah, I mean, I just have to tell them I didn't mean it. Like, I was just kidding. Look, the camera's over there, you know? I don't know, if a drunk woman knocked on your door and threatened to beat you up, would you not be at least a little bit scared? I would be scared. I would be shaking in my boots, bro. Saw me on YouTube? Hi! I'm Tomoe. I'm actually really friendly despite this violent conversation. Once you get to know me, I'm pretty friendly, yeah? I think I'm supposed to bounce it off the bottom of the racket, yeah? Getting the spray bottle. That's so messed up. Do I have rage strength? Yeah, I get a bonus in the stat to it. I only give you guys threats because, like, I don't know how else to get the Umarmy to listen. You guys don't listen to reason. You guys are beyond reason at this point. I'm gonna be honest, I never thought I'd even get past the first trick shot in this game, so this is kind of amazing. Sorry, I'm trying to be very calculating right now. You guys listen to me? Yeah, okay. And I'm not a horse. We need an American flag in this room, I'm pretty sure. If we had an American flag in here, I would get such a huge stat bonus. I'd be able to do anything I set my mind to. That's a fact right there. I take power from America because I'm patriotic. You can't be patriotic for any other country. Other country people in chat would not understand how it feels to be a part of America and love America. Nobody understands. Oh my goodness. Hello there! Hello there! Thank you very much for the read, Jeffrey. Thank you. Hi. I'm currently talking about, United States, supremacy and, the beauty of badminton and whatnot. Hello, thank you. I hope you had a good stream. Oh, yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you. I don't know how to explain myself. I feel like a fool right now. We're just chilling though. I appreciate it. I am Tomoe. I'm a VTuber. I'm a tomboy military horse girl. We're just here right now. We're living in the moment, you know, just kind of vibing. She just told us she went around beating people up while drunk. That was a hypothetical, like something in life that theoretically could happen, you know? Not that I'm an angry drunk. I'm actually quite calm. I'm really nice once you get to know me, so you know. Why do you guys always throw me under the bus? Why can't you ever side with me? Why can't you guys just support me for once in my endeavors? Why do you have to hit me while I'm down? See that, chat? That's how you turn it around. Now it's your guys' fault. I'm the victim here, not you, me. Did you see someone in Twitch throw down their magic deck? Can you even make a magic deck with all 5 colors? Are you able to do that? 5 colors. I don't know about that. Actually, it's probably possible. You can? Oh, I haven't played Magic in a bit, but I only played Commander, so maybe I'm just not very knowledgeable. That's entirely possible. It was a fun game though. I just don't have people to play with anymore. I used to play it before I joined the military, so yeah. Back then I was like, oh, it's so expensive to build a deck, but now it's like, I guess I really should have had more than one deck. But sometimes I'd borrow their decks because they were super into it, but I was just like, yeah, I'll join you guys. And it was just like a 4-person game. You guys are the victims here? Nuh-uh. 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 I ain't gonna say what branch I'm in, because I'm still active. That was a mere demonstration of Tomoe tapping into her woman moment powers. You know, it's real crazy because you guys be having some woman moments in chat too. You can't say that I'm the only one, okay? This is a 2-way street, not a 1-way street. Tomoe giving us domestic violence tips. No, 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 no. I have to time this. Okay, it's getting easier to time it, but also not at the same time. Maybe if you guys play Magic, you'll have more whimsy in your heart instead of being so angry at me all the time. Who are you calling abusive? I'm not abusive. I'm not. This trick shot's going to be the death of me. Somehow this is harder than the dartboard one. Mostly because it's about timing, and I'm not really good at timing, you know? Why is chat angry with you all the time? I don't know. I think they just like to gaslight me, to be honest. I don't think there's any other rhyme or reason to it. It's like, you know, they'll say some crazy stuff and I'll yell at them for it, and then they'll be like, oh, she's yelling at me, I haven't done anything wrong, this isn't fair, Tomoe, you're so mean, you're such a bully, you're literally the worst thing ever. Oh wow, I almost got that. So it's like a vicious back and forth cycle. Very dramatic, very out there. She told them they should have no problem lifting 135 pounds. Look, if you're spotting and it's just the bar and one plate, it's not an unreasonable expectation. I swear it's not that hard. If you've tried it, it's not that hard. You just have to try it. I know it sounds like a lot, but you would be surprised what the human body is capable of, okay? Yeah. It's 2-way and that you swerve into oncoming traffic. Alright, buddy, alright. I'm gonna need you to take that attitude out of here. Ugh. We have spoken nothing but the truth, right, guys? I'm gonna remember this. I'm gonna remember this. Would you do an Uno stream with V-Dere members? I don't know, I feel like Uno brings out the worst in you, you know? You just get really toxic, really violent. It's like, this isn't who I am. Oh wait, I see the dream now, just mostly because I keep almost making it. You need to hit it at exactly the right angle. Well, I mean, that's literally all of these trick shots, to be fair. It has to be like while it's swinging down like that, and you have to make sure to not use too much force. Uno is worse than Mario Party. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not really good at Mario Party. I always get last place. Monopoly, though! I would crush all of you guys in Monopoly, okay? I do not lose in Monopoly. I was basically born to be, the property owner and have everything to myself and capitalism and being the big baron and giving out loans and then having those loan sharks tear people away from their families and make them close on their house and lose everything in the process and go through all of the stages of grief as their loved ones are ripped away and they're told that they'll never see them again, and next time they're gonna make sure it's even worse, so you better never cross this ever again or else. Which Monopoly version? I like the Switch version, mostly because I feel like it runs very well. I tried the one on Steam and haven't really had much luck with it. Some of the games on Steam are not very optimally designed to actually be on Steam. I'm not a violent person, by the way. I mean, look, that's how you get even, right? You gotta balance things out here. I was thinking boards. Oh, you meant like the different. Dude, there's so many different versions of Monopoly. They have a Monopoly for like every town, every city, every like walk of life. Actually, I want to Google right now how many Monopoly versions are there. Hold on. I'm pulling out my cell phone for this, my cellular device. Let's see what's up here. How many Monopoly versions are there? Well over 1,000, apparently. How is that even possible? How is that even possible? There's probably someone out there who just collects Monopoly versions. I almost bought the DBZ Monopoly game once, though. I mean, I've almost done that. Yeah, there's a lot! Like, every time you go to a gift shop for something, there's a Monopoly version of it. You can go to a museum and it's like, Monopoly edition of the museum. Yeah, it's cool. It's really cool. Usually I play Monopoly digitally instead of in person because like it does the banker stuff for you automatically, so I feel like it's easier to like get new people into it because you can't really cheat or anything. Why would you ever cheat in Monopoly anyway, you know? The game has been around longer than the oldest person in chat, probably. I mean, it was a genius move on their part to just keep doing new editions of the game. It kind of keeps the game from getting obsolete, in my opinion. Especially because it's pretty easy to play, but like, you know, hard to master. Hard to master. There's a Yahoo-opoly, Waropoly, and XXX-opoly. Why is there a monopoly of everything? Why? Oh, didn't mean to look up, my bad. Haha. Gotta lock in. Oh no, the angle changes everything. The angle changes everything. Come on, get in the cup. Wait, if I just, yeah, I can just, okay. Sanity loss, any percent. Please, bro, please, I had such a good angle there. What do you mean so close? So close doesn't get the bills paid, okay? I swear, the ping pong ball levels are so much easier. I would play Mario Monopoly. That sounds fun. That Sounds fun. There is a Monopoly edition of every military branch. Oh. I was not aware of this. Why does Monopoly have so much versions? Why do they have one for everything? Because they need to appeal to people's niche interests. Like if you guys got told, oh, there's like a Warhammer Monopoly, some of you guys would probably be like, hell yeah, that's awesome. Something for everyone. That's the motto. That's the future of gaming, you know? Every fandom needs to learn the value of capitalism. Quite frankly, I agree, but you can't just say that. What time is it for everyone in chat? Well, in the US, it's super early in the morning / night right now. Yeah, I figured there was already a Warhammer Monopoly. Don't worry, I'll have my own Monopoly game eventually. Maybe you have to like apply to like get a Monopoly edition made. Maybe that's how this works. I'm not sure. Now I'm second guessing myself. I've pretty much only been playing like the standard Monopoly for a long time, but I always thought the unique ones were very novel. I have my own gambling site. Just because I'm a horse doesn't mean I participated in horse racing, okay? That's very stereotypical of you. I don't appreciate you putting that evil out here. We're supposed to be here relaxing and enjoying the early morning / late night, okay? You don't need to put a negative spin on this. I'm just trying to make my trick shot in peace. Don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this one though. This is it's a little bit janky. It's like going off to the side there. Do I have to like hit it at, I don't know, I guess right there. If I do straight forward from here, it kind of knocks it closer to where I need to be. I hate that it keeps getting like right around where the cup is, but not quite there, you know? I know I'm close to greatness, but I'm not quite there. Any trick a dog can do, a horse can do better. When's the last time you've ever seen a horse do this, though, huh? Riddle me that. Do you want to talk trash? My angle? Perfect. My approach? Perfect. My RNG needs work. I wonder how a person reaches the point in their life where they're just throwing the badminton thingies at the tennis racket, trying to get it into a cup that's propped up on a ping pong paddle in a book. This is a very specific level of midlife crisis I think we've reached. Skilled gaming horse? There's no skill here, man. This is just hoping eventually something works out. I don't feel very skilled right now. In the attic, no less. I know. Can the birdies go in the basket in the left corner? Unfortunately not. Timing is really hard to get this timing perfect, yeah. Because you have to get your angle right and your timing right. The other ones all seem like you hit it random. It's not. I'm just mostly trying to hit in roughly the right area, but some of them I didn't know where to aim. This is calculated, okay? It's all calculated. Domestic violence? What are you talking about? People at my base are not bored, okay? We live very whimsical lives. Okay. 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 Have you ever played Hell Let Loose? No. What is that? I'm not familiar with the concept. What's the magical place to get? What do you mean? I'm just enjoying my night, sipping on a Red Bull, talking to you guys, being a little bit silly. Yeah. Do I know what the cheapest cut of meat is? Is it horse meat? Is horse meat affordable? Other than that, no, I don't actually know what the cheapest cut of meat is. I'm not like a meat expert, you know? Quaint and fanciful activities with haunts. How, okay, like, do you guys see what I see for one? Do you see the thing that got stuck on the racket and the drill there? Like, do we see this? I think that's a more impressive trick shot, personally. I think that should have counted. Okay, well, you know, that's fine. That's just a part of the aesthetic, I guess. But yeah, have you guys ever thought about how different your life would be if you were born to, like, one of those, you know, super wealthy people and you grew up in a mansion and stuff? Have you ever humored that timeline in your head? Cause, like, I don't even know what I would do. I don't know what I would do if I was that wealthy. Do you know why $1 is called a buck? Because you can buy a buck with $1, baby? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. If you guys were disgustingly wealthy, what would you do with it? You'd be a totally different person. Yeah, it probably would have drastically changed your life. Why do you guys know so much about badminton? You know, I played this in school once and no one wanted me on their team because I was really bad and I had bad reflexes and I was slow and I was awkward and quiet. I don't know why, I just remember that, but yeah, I was always in the corner watching. I'm sorry. I'm better now. I'm more athletic and I know how to talk to people now, but those were dark days. Guns and cars and travels, that's pretty cool. Traveling the world seems like it'd be nice. Well, it's not called good mitten. I know. Look, man, I was just a part of the group in school that wasn't good at sports, so it was how it was. Couldn't do much about it. Stop spiking them against the ground. No! Is this a British sport? Do you guys think you would be able to live a life of playing tennis? Tennis seems pretty cool. I mean, it's a similar concept. I don't know if I could be a tennis master. Isn't, like, don't the women love dudes that play tennis, though? I think there's, like, manga about that, where it's like, oh my god, he's so hot in his salmon pink shorts, and they just, like, swoon and stuff. I think there's a timeline like that. I don't know. What do you mean, what? What do you mean? Look, you guys just don't understand what women love. It's complicated. Someone who wears salmon while playing sports obviously has mastered that sport mentally. Do women love dudes that play badminton? I mean, I've never heard a woman say anything bad about a guy playing badminton, but I've also never heard a woman saying anything at all about a guy playing badminton. What do I like? I like people who chop wood in the forest. Like, they just roam off one day to go and get more wood for their family because the harsh winter is approaching and they need to make sure that their wife and child do not freeze to death by the hearth. And then they will bring home some squirrel later so that their wife will have extra meat to cook so that they can stay big and strong. Tennis ASMR? Oh, I love Wii Tennis. Wii Tennis is fun. Am I the wife or am I the third party here? I'm just saying that sounds pretty epic, okay? It has nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do with me. Midwest is what do you mean? That's normal. Any girl anywhere in the US wants that sort of thing in her life. Okay, that's like the ideal thing that women yearn for. I mean, what do guys like? What kind of woman do guys like? See, you guys don't have any good answers. I know I haven't given you a chance to answer, but I'm just saying, like, my standards aren't unreasonable. This is perfectly reasonable. Ugh, gosh. The nerve of some people. Girl, optional. I see. I see. Tomboys. You know, I probably should have expected this answer, but my standard is someone who actually loves me. A tomboy who loves us unconditionally. I don't think unconditional love exists. And I know that sounds really gloomy, but like, I don't know. I feel like only animals are capable of offering unconditional love. Because like even, you know, with family and stuff, if something really bad happens, then technically like, they could go. I'm not saying that like, you know, really good love is not there, but like unconditional is like, they could like, you know, murder somebody or cheat on you or whatever and you'd still love them, you know? That's how I see unconditional love. And I'm like, isn't that kind of unrealistic? Like if they betray you, I don't feel like you should love them anymore. Like I don't know, you know? Yeah. That's what I meant by that. I'm not saying true love isn't real or anything like that, because it is, you know, I believe in it, but I don't think unconditional love is the thing. I think there's always some condition there. Even if it's just like, don't cheat on me, don't hurt me, you know, don't like beat me or anything like that. Murder is fine, but cheating is a deal breaker. You know what? That is entirely fair, bro. What the hell? Remind me to show you the cardinal couple that lives behind my apartment. The female cardinal is bald. Her cardinal husband still loves her. I think that sounds adorable. Why not? What about those who still love them despite getting cheated on? It just sounds like, I don't know, maybe they just need to get out of that situation, which is easier said than done, but like, I don't know, that's like, it's not gonna work out at that point, is it? I don't think so. I'm not the relationship expert. I'm not like Rizmaster77 over here. Not gonna tell you guys how to live your life or anything, but I'm just saying, you know? Well, maybe we all just need to go to the forest and chop wood together. That's all I'm hearing from this. It's a character building exercise. What the hell is this? You think it's possible for a relationship to recover from cheating with dedication, honesty, and vulnerability? But don't you feel like there's like been trust there that's been breached and it's hard to recover? Like I've never seen a relationship come back where people like cheated on one person or the other. I feel like there's always gonna be that doubt in their mind there, you know? Cause like, yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit my mic. Can you also lift heavy things in the forest? I think so. I think so. I don't know. Human nature goes crazy, I guess. She hit us. I didn't know anything to you guys. I'm looking out here. You have to know your worth, okay, chat? You guys have to know your worth. You must court a partner who will treat you right. Powerlifting jeans in the forest? Hell no. Hell no. Ain't doing that. I don't know, maybe if they like, you know, go through therapy or something and both people actually change, then, I don't know, because people can change, but I'm just saying, it's hard, man. It's hard. What if we are worth nothing? There is nobody in this world that is worth nothing. That is how I feel. You're free to disagree, but I think everybody has a value to offer. How do horse girls court the males? I don't fucking know. I don't know. According to chat, I have no riz, so I guess they don't. Am I a square toe or round toe boot person? Probably round, honestly. Probably round. I just like the way it fits. I need to buy new boots, actually, now that I think about it. Mine are falling apart again. Which chat, Twitch or YouTube? Both! Both of you guys have told me I have no Riz! This has been a reoccurring event. That's just the tomboy debuff. Yeah. That's why the tomboy never wins in the manga and the anime. It's literally why they never win. It's not meant to be. It is literally not meant to be. We are meant to be faded memories. We are meant to be supporting characters. We are meant to simply be there, support, and then leave the rest up to the main girl. And that is simply the way of the universe. That is what has been determined. They win if they're the only option. That's so messed up. That's so messed up to say. How could you say that? Bro really said, you know, if I have to settle for her, I guess she would win at that point. I guess she would be good enough then. How long have I been trying to make this trick shot? Chat kind of savage today, not gonna lie. Y'all are mean. Like I said, bro, it's different when they're the only option. Then of course they win. But, you know, otherwise, you know. Too long. Man, let's see. 33 minutes! Okay, we're gonna try another one. I'll try... Plastic cup. Okay. Mouse sensitivity. It's like playing Leapfrog right now, bro. Menacingly approaching your location. Aww. You're married, greatest decision of your life. I'm happy you found somebody that makes you happy. That's all I want for you guys, is just for you guys to be happy, so it makes me happy to see. Ugh. Bro, what the hell is this? Why must I make this shot from so far away? That was a pretty far toss right there. If you don't like tomboys, you hate fun. There are plenty of people out there who hate tomboys. They're like, they're not even that feminine. You basically like a dude that's a chick. It's like, okay, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. Up the sensitivity, it's already maxed! I can't do it anymore. You're hoping wife number 4 works out for you? Well, if you have 3 wives at once, I don't know if wife number 4 is gonna fix anything. People who say that tomboys are just men are projecting their gay onto you, those are the same people who say it's straight to like femboys. I don't know. I don't know. You fumbled a tomboy of getting a different girl and it didn't work in the end. Bro got the bad ending of the visual novel. F. Who's gonna pick up those cups? You guys are. You think I'm gonna pick these up? No. This is all you. I'll do a flip. Is this my attic? Yeah. I swear there's some invisible force holding me back right now. I'm getting like a rash on my arm from like sliding my arm back and forth so much. Good thing I'm wearing long sleeves right now, but it still hurts a little bit. Watched another VTuber try this one for like 4 hours. Look, bro, I got this. Okay, I got this. Are you guys telling me that if I had like a goth outfit, like if that was my next outfit, I would basically be invincible. Like a goth tomboy outfit. That would be crazy. Almost got it. I see, I see. Oh. That should have been your April Fools. You know, that's kind of true. Wait, why do these always... Maybe I need a higher arc or something. Oh, okay. I can fix her. I don't know. Oh, man. New outfits are always fun to make. I mean, that's like a whole project right there, but I think it's pretty cool. At the 124 years old, you'd be a MILF, goth, tomboy, childhood friend, horse girl. Isn't that a little bit much? Isn't that a lot out all at the same time? You need to put a bit of a spin on it. Okay, I'll try to rotate it with my mind. I'll see if that helps. Oh, if I just pile up enough cups around it, they'll help me get it. Well. Work is at 6 and it's 2. Why are you still awake if you have work at 6? What the hell? Get some sleep, bro. It's not like we're out playing like party games right now. This is just some chill trick shotting. We gotta be humble. Define humble. This is so difficult. If you flick at the end of the throw, it spins. You're lying to me right now. There's no way. Don't worry. Okay, after I make this trick shot, I'll end stream. Why are you guys the trick shot masters all of a sudden? I believe it though. You guys have probably done this in real life before. Flick at the end of the throw and it spins. I don't... So just kind of like... It's still trying to flip. It's still trying to flip! I can do this! Ugh. Ah! Okay, we're making it. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be okay. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. That's not it! That's not it! That's not it! That's not it! Ugh. We're getting there. How could the game do this to me, bro? How could they do this to me? Can you guys play the Wii Sports theme in your head right now as like a means of supporting me? I would appreciate it. I just need that. I need that right now. I need that little extra push. Oh my god, bro. I A Devil May Cry stream? Never played it a day in my life. Ugh. Please get in the cup! Please, bro! Everything's at stake here. I don't think I can handle this anymore. I don't think I can take this. You're contemplating buying my flag to bring with you to summer camp this summer and see how long before you get cooked. Why would anyone make fun of you for the flag? They can't even tell what it means, bro. It's discreet, subtle, crazy. I just need to keep that winner attitude right there. Stop it! Stop it! It's okay if you want to call it. It's okay if you just can't do it. It's okay, Tomoe. It's okay to fail, Tomoe! Running Joe, thank you for the 2 carrots. Is this a subathon now? P.S. Why are you so short? Well, no, it's not. And I'm not that short. I'm 5'8". Next question. Mush. Isn't that what they do with the huskies? I'm not a damn husky. I'm a horse. Would you guys still support me if I was a cat girl? Am I feeling better? I feel better now. I mean, life goes on, work goes on. I have to go back in to work later. Not anytime soon. I have like a couple days off at least, but yeah. Huh? Tomboy cat girl? Unacceptable, bro. It just isn't the same. Prince told you he could give you $1 billion. All he needs is your social and for Tomoe to make this shot. I would believe it. That would work on me. There are tons of cat girls, but no horse girls. Dude, the horse girl economy is in shambles right now. If you quit, that's another win for the British people. British people don't even play party games, bro. They just sip tea and do British people things. Don't do this to me, Tomoe. Don't give me hope. Hope that I can win? Is that it? Is that it? Is that what it is? I can win. I can do this. If not, then I have to retire and retire on a farm and never race again. And then people ask me, Tomoe, why don't you stream anymore? Well, I just couldn't do it, you see? I couldn't make the shot. I had one chance. I couldn't do it. Promise us you're not going to dump all the V-Dere tea into the Boston Harbor. I won't. I hope you guys enjoy the tea though. I know they're doing their best to get it ready soon. There's so much happening, bros. There's so much happening. Just the mindless spam until the mass hype for making the shot. I mean, I'm getting closer. This is like that photo of the plane where it has like the what is that called? The survival bias? Yeah. Mother horse. We're gonna reset now. We're gonna try again. Yes. Yes. It's okay. Some of these shots are more impressive than making it. I can do this though. I can do this. This ain't no YouTube Kids, man. I can do this. My hand is cramping up, bro. I'm scared. This is gonna cause me lifelong injuries. That's how she lost her pilot license. Would you guys let me fly a plane that you're in to go visit your family or whatever? I could make it fun. I could play music over the intercom, like elevator music. And I could make sure you guys only have seats near screaming children. That would be fun, right? That'd be fun. We could make it a whole day. A horse and a plane? More likely than you'd think. I'm so sorry to anyone who's this is like their first stream watching me, and this is what you have to see. I apologize. I'm not normally like this. Ask anyone else in chat right now. I'm not normally like this. I'm very composed. I am very calm and good at my yes, yeah. Touch your thumb against your fingers. Okay. I'm speedrunning it right now. I need to get back to trick shotting. She's usually worse. I'm not. I'm not. No, you guys are supposed to be backing me up! She's worse. She's worse, they say. She's worse, you know? It's like I'm just fighting this battle alone right now. If you back up, the shot will be harder to make. I don't even think I can back up. Tomoe is a horse of a different color? What did you mean by this? What did you mean by this? Hey? Purple? Purple. Very true, very real. Tomoe, we may be many things, but liars aren't one. You guys are right. Ronnie joke has given 5 carrots to say, what's the difference between a hippo and a zippo? One's pretty heavy, the other's a little lighter. That was a good one. Although hippos scare me. They're very dangerous. They can literally kill you, but so can I if you're not careful. So you gotta be careful about that. Can we get getting over it voice lines of this? You know, I need Bidit Foddy here right now. He would make me feel better. He's really good at motivational quotes. They should scare you. Yeah. Yeah, maybe a little bit. Well, I got a joke for you. Why are cooks such good wizards in the kitchen? Because they cast iron! Ah! Sorry, I didn't mean to look down. That was a moment of grief. No, that was a good one. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you guys have jokes today. I'm glad you guys have jokes today. That makes me feel better. This truly is a chat reflects the streamer moment right there. Wait, does this mean I'm allowed to do stand-up with bad jokes again and you guys aren't gonna throw tomatoes at me this time? I'll get applauses, right? If I just like make the loud laugh track so loud that it drowns out chat, I think I could have a good performance. Stand up, but your chat's booing you off the stage the whole time. That was my 70k special. I'm still holding a grudge. You guys suck. You hecklers. You just don't know true talent, okay? Have a good night. You take care now. Bad jokes, next jokes. Best jokes, bad jokes, yes. You know, chat, we can make this. I just need to stop changing my camera angle. I have to look at it head on and throw the cups. You said it took someone 4 hours to do this. Was I hearing that correctly? You don't know what comedy is? Well, I know comedy more than you guys do, okay? I'm funny. I'm funny. I'm a funny horsewoman. What do you know, huh? Bunch of haters. What's for the 77.7k celebration? I don't know. I haven't hit 77.7k yet, so I haven't thought that far ahead. I did say when I hit 100k subs that I will go on stream and say horse 100,000 times. I can do that for you. I can do that. I just need like a whole weekend dedicated to it again. I only counted to 25k last time, so this is my run back. Whoa. Running Joe, thank you for the 5 carrots. The cheapest cut of meat is deer testes because they're under a buck. PS 5'8"-ish is short. What? What do you mean short? No. 25k is impressive. I wanted to count higher though. I have to get revenge. I have to count to 100,000 or at least try. It's very mind-numbing though. I don't know. It's very mind-numbing. How many times can you say horse before horse doesn't even sound like horse anymore? Horse fact. It's awesome. The hard part about counting is that you have to not mess up your numbers, but people get mad if you say 24,786 instead of 24,877 or something. I don't know. Tomoe, how do we feel about dirty jokes there? Yay. I don't make dirty jokes on stream because I don't know, I just don't. It's not ingrained in my humor. What the hell is this? Wait, what is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? I have a lot of mental fortitude, okay? That's how I did it. That was my secret. That's called a handicap. I refuse to accept this. Land in the cup! Maybe I just need that high arc, you know? What's wrong with being 5'2" as a dude? I bet some really funny dudes who are on the shorter side. They're pretty cool people. Fun to work with them. Nice, chill people. I don't think being short is really the end-all be-all, you know? 5'8" is not short, especially for horse girls. You're 5'1". That's right! That's right. I don't think there's any such thing as a bad height. Why are you guys... What's with all the puns in chat right now? Do you think I'm powered by puns or something? Like I'm gonna make this trick shot if you just keep making puns? You get a little silly with it? You think that's how this works? That's not how this works with this economy, okay? It's a little bit more cutthroat than that, alright? Alright, yeah. I'm overshooting some of these now. I got so many successful trick shots, but now I can't do it anymore. I'm old and washed up. I can't do it anymore. This trick shot is too short. What do you mean too short? Oh. To be fair, every horse girl I've met is very short. Well, why are you guys making fun of women for being short, huh? Isn't that mean? Isn't that mean-spirited behavior? Isn't that just bullying? Are you guys a bunch of bullies? I didn't raise you guys to be a bunch of bullies. We need to be functional members of society that treat each other with respect and dignity! That is what I taught you guys here in the Umarmy. We are not a bunch of animals, okay? We're better than that. Well, we are, but we're not. But we are. But we're not. Yeah. Who got drunk and knocked on people's doors threatening them? That could have been anyone. You never know. That could have been a person in a Tomoe suit. It's what happens when you hit 30. Would you guys still watch my streams if I was 30? Be honest with me. I mean, who knows what age I am, right? But I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Damn, bro. Tomoe's never gonna graduate. I can't believe this. I'm happy as I am. I'm happy just doing my projects, doing my thing, you know? That's 10 years old. I'm not 20! I'm not 20 years old. I'm not that young. Hey. 30 is the new 20? Oh, man. It's so over for me. I'm the reason you fell down the VTuber rabbit hole. Don't blame this on me, okay? probably is my fault, actually. That's okay. That's okay. You're ancient? Oh my god. You guys aren't supposed to make fun of a woman's age. That's very disrespectful. I can't believe it. There's a bunch of animals in chat today. VTubing has no set age window at this rate. I think the only thing people say is that you can't be a minor as a VTuber. Don't do it as a minor, but like if you're an adult, no one cares how old you are. You're fine. You can stream no matter how old you. Damn it, not again! Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Water under the bridge. I care more about the mental age of VTubers than the physical. Because I've met VTubers that are over 30 that act like they're you know, in their teens still. With all the drama and stuff they be posting. So, I don't really care about how old a VTuber actually is myself. From like a, you know, people I would work with perspective, there are some very mature adults out there. And then there's some people who are a little bit on the younger side that are actually pretty mature and well put together. So, you know, don't just go, oh yay, a hag, you know, this makes them automatically amazing. You have to look at the quality of their character, not just their age. There's more to the person than just their age. Some people just don't age properly. No rock and stone, I never said all that. Do I like horse puns? Yeah, horse puns are pretty cool. I would say so. Am I sure? I'm positive. I think I grew up faster myself in general over the years just from being in the military. You get kind of humbled when you're forced to live away from your family and you have to just figure things out, and it's like a stressful environment. Because even when you're not at work, you're kind of at work, right? So I look at it from that perspective. But everybody has different things that require them to like grow up quicker or slower or whatever, you know? Running job 3 for the 5 carrots. 5 guys run into a bar. The 6th ducks. 8th is just right height to give forward. Gives us also the right height to get. What is this? What is this plot line? You're hitting the hay. Well, have a nice day. You take care, Del. You had to raise your siblings. Yeah, that would do it. That would do it. Responsibilities change a person, man. They change a person. Once you're out there in the world, once you're fighting for yourself, once you're foraging for scraps in the dumpster so that you can survive, that's when you're really, you know, you're really changing from it. Once you're drinking energy drinks very early in the morning. Yep. Are we sure this trick shot is possible? There has to be a way. There has to be a way to do this. This is not impossible. I don't want to believe that my hard work has been for nothing. I didn't think it would get this much harder though. It feels like I'm trying to imitate something I saw on TV and it's just not working out. Hello from YouTube, I hope you're doing well. Hello, hello! Party at Tomoe's. Yeah, let's grab these solo cups and get, what did the kids say? Turned up? Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Anything is possible in the Umarmy. That's the mentality I like to have too. Turned? What generation is that? I don't know. I thought that's what they said. I don't think they say that anymore. What did the kids say then? What did they say? What, lost in the sauce? College wasn't that long. I don't know. Hurt. Thank you guys for teaching me the lingo. Thank you, Brotherhood of Steel Band, for the 5 carrots. A horse went to jail for a terrible crime he committed. The press asked him if he had any remorse. His answer was, I have no remorse. Wait, how did he talk? How can a horse talk? Liddy locked in. Geeked. Fire. What the hell? Oh no. Oh no, my whole PC froze after I said that, bro! What? What? What just happened? What just happened? Everything froze! Everything froze! Okay, it's back now, but... What just happened? I must have said the ancient forbidden words or something. Lolly, thank you for 10 carrots. Past week has been nothing but tornado warnings and flood. Spring sucks. Make it sunny, horse lady with the government weather control machines. I'm only allowed to use those in dire situations, though. We only get a couple uses per year of the machine. I can try, though. I heard storm season's been very bad lately. I mean, I've seen a couple storms in my area, but nothing crazy, you know? Tomoe! Tomoe! Don't leave us, Tomoe! Like that? I don't know. I don't know what that was. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My apologies. Tomoe, please go to sleep. I'm fine right now. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm KO. Horse squeal? Well, that was... No. No. Wait, are you guys telling me to go to sleep because you need to go to sleep too and I'm distracting you guys? Is that it? What was that sound? That was like my girly shriek. You know, like when the female sees a cockroach and they're like, ah! You know? That's me. Except instead I would grab a can of Raid and destroy the cockroach's entire existence and watch him until he stops moving and then vacate him from the premises. Not really? Okay. Well, you know what? Some people get it. Not everybody does. It's okay. I don't take it personally or nothing. You're on spring break? Huh. Okay, I need you to do something for me real quick. Okay, this is my personal request. I need you to go to your YouTube search bar and search Spring in My Step. Click on the video and listen to it. I need you to listen to that right now. If you're on spring break, that is. Real springers would understand. Please don't destroy your sleep schedules for me. Don't do that. Don't do that. What was that? What do you mean, what was that? It's a good video. It's a classic. It's a classic! I watched so many videos with that song, man. I mean, if I had that in the background of one of my streams, you guys would still watch the stream, right? You're literally leading this cavalry? I mean, yeah, but, it's Friday, bro! Don't be so uptight, man! Such a buzzkill. What if your sleep schedule's already ruined? Well, we're chilling right now, so it's no biggie. Ugh, the nostalgia. My horse is in the hospital, but good news, he's in stable condition. That's a good one, actually. I'm going night jorking in the park right now. Jogging. Okay, jogging. I was like, don't get arrested, bro. Don't get arrested. Yeah, don't send that to the wrong people. It's so stupid, what the hell? Am I saddled with more responsibilities? Yeah, I am. I don't mind. Guys, keep it together. Order in the park. I mean the cavalry, the stables, yes. Top 10 things you don't want to see when you're out at the park at night. Number 1. Probably a creature. I don't know. I don't know. Don't make fun of them! You guys are making it worse. No bullying in chat. No bullying in chat. Keep it together, fellas. This is serious business. I feel like this game would be more fun if I was drinking, to be honest. This seems like the type of game you could just drink too, you know? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'd be able to go to that park again after that. Don't bully each other, bully Tomoe. You guys can't bully me though. I'm bully proof, okay? I destroy the bullies. I explode them with my mind. What are you gonna do, huh? You can't do anything to me. You can't. I did actually make this one video. I have this ASMR script I have that's kind of like bullying. So I don't know if I want to post it or not, because I don't want to hurt people's feelings, right? But like, I guess they won't watch the video if it would hurt their feelings, so maybe it's okay. I've just been thinking about this. Like I don't know if I should post it or not. I feel like a monster. I mean, it's not bad or anything. It's not like that. It's not that serious. Do it. Peer pressure. My career is over after this one, fellas. What is the context? You'll see in a couple business days when it's released, I suppose. Ugh. What's the issue then? I have a guilty conscience. I don't like making people feel bad, and if it makes someone feel bad, I'm gonna feel like trash. Believe it or not, I'm a pretty nice guy, you know. I'm not that mean. I don't want to hurt people's feelings or nothing. That's all I'm saying. It's okay. You guys understand. Another pun to lighten the mood. Why are labs so shy? Because they're a little sheepish. I bet they taste amazing. Except when drunk. I'm nicer to you guys when I'm drunk. What do you mean? Drunk me is so cool. Yeah. You don't know how anyone could feel bad about ASMR? I don't know. Maybe someone's gonna like cry about it. Then I'll be like, oh my god, why did I record that? I'm awful. I'm a scumbag. Even if it's just for funsies, you know? Why did the pony go to the doctor? It was a little horse. Be for real with me right now. Do you think you could make this trick shot? I'm supposed to land it in the cup in the mug. But it always either falls down near it or it falls at an angle. Like, it does not land into the cup. Because see, it wants to flip before it makes it in. Like that. That's ridiculous. That doesn't make sense. You could, but you're built different. That's not really fair. Why don't you share some of that with the rest of the class, huh? Have I tried flicking it? Okay. Is that what you want? This is ridiculous, bro. I did not make the shot in the cup. That's the example cup. You're supposed to stack them up. Uh-oh, Tomoe's crashing out again. Who's gonna be the victim this time? Who's gonna have to deal with it? Look, I'm very calm once you get to know me. You throw it high well, I don't think I can intentionally throw it higher. Inertia, my beloved. How many have you tossed so far? I don't know. I don't know what to do. Hi Tomoe, long time no see. Do you remember me from the function? I want to show up to one of your guys' parties and just hang out in the corner and be like, they don't know I'm Tomoe Umari. And just sip on some water and then go home. That'd be fun. I hear the parties at like conventions and stuff are really fun until people start getting roofied, so I would never actually go to one of those, mind you, but yeah. Hell yeah, bro. Parties, yeah! I never get invited. Damn it. Yeah, like the party meme. Would I ever wear Tomoe merch? I do have some merch coming out soon that I plan on buying myself. But I can't tell you what it is because it's not out yet. But you'll see. You'll understand because I'll be nerding out about it. That's why you always bring lidded drinks. People still try though. But I would beware with my sippy cup, bro. Ain't nobody drugging me. The most recent one wasn't that crazy. I don't know, I feel like after every convention, I always hear one story about how somebody had something slipped in their drink and had to be escorted away by friends. And I'm like, that's so scary, dude. I would hate if that happened. Like, what? I don't even know what I would do. I don't know what I would do. Wearing my own merch is such a stealth move because then people think you're a fan. Yeah, but it would be kind of dumb to go to a convention in your own merch. That's just asking for trouble, because then they'll be like, oh, do you know Tomoe Umari? And then I can't talk, right? Because I'm wearing my own merch, so it's like... Yeah, I do, I mean... Yes, I know her. Yeah, I think I've heard of her before. I just thought this was a cute shirt, that's all. That's how it would be like, you know, because there's no other choice. So, not a good idea for blending in, per se. I'm a fan that sounds really similar. I mean, I don't want my voice to sound distinct, but you guys have told me you could recognize my voice pretty easily. Granted, in the past, people used to say I sound like X, Y, or Z other VTubers, and I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about, but okay. Sure, why not? When you pull out the ASL, I only know the hand signs from Naruto. I don't know ASL. That's the only one I know. You're new here and new in this stream. Welcome! We're talking about philosophical things and things of great importance. We're getting silly with it, as they say. You're a fan, but you can do a good impression. I need to hear your guys' Tomoe impressions at the next convention. The person asking you probably won't either. Man, it's complicated, isn't it? I want to go to conventions and buy merch of other VTubers, but I don't know how to hide effectively, so I'm scared. Then again, the odds if someone recognized me are like, that'd be pretty low. I don't think I'm that popular, so it'd probably be okay, right? I think so. As long as I don't talk too much. Just kind of keep my head down and be a little bit awkward, but just kind of shuffle along, all stealthy-like. How close is Tomoe to getting the shot successfully? I'm doing my best right now, bro. Just wear a face mask. I feel like that's a good idea to do regardless, because people get you sick a lot there, don't they? So, that seems like a good safety precaution. I need to dress up like a Sims NPC. I need to wear like a pink shirt and some jeans or something and just kind of wander around. Conflu is a thing. I don't want to catch like all sorts of random strands of illness. That's not fair! It's not fair! It's not fair! It's not fair! Oh hell no! No! Not again! Everything's just playing with my emotions at this point. Another half point. Get me out of this hell that I find myself in. I wanna escape from these difficult times. Yeah. Difficult times. Yeah. Yeah. There's no way this isn't working. I don't deserve this. Stacking the cups while stacking the cups while stacking the cups and stacking the cups. I'm trying to flick my wrist at the end of the move, but I don't think it's working. Maybe I just need to accept that it's like over for me. It's so over for me. I can do it though. I haven't dedicated this much time and energy for it. You're right, let me try to get a curveball. No, it doesn't work. The unhygienic attendance in cons is insane. Do people just show up like deathly ill or something? Maybe people just forget to wear deodorant sometimes though, I don't know. For me, it's just part of my post-shower routine, so I can't say I've ever forgotten it myself, but, you know, you never know. Come on, you can do it. I'll do my best, I promise. I've only been at this for like 40 minutes, it's fine. Stop landing like that! What is this? What is this? Well, at least we know I'm not a party animal. Oh, wow, Tomoe, you landed it sideways again. That's so cool, haha. Oh, sick, nasty trick, bro. 3 times? I think it's been more than 3 times. I'm just doing it more frequently now. Tomoe exposed as a fake VTuber because she showers? Doesn't every VTuber shower, bro? Showers are part of, like, staying clean. Otherwise your skin gets all crusty and gross, doesn't it? And your hair gets messed up, and yeah. Yep. We're gonna make it out of the stables with this one. Rest assured. Oh, they're asymptomatic. Okay, okay. I have to ask what level is your luck right now because I'm not seeing any pot of gold in it. I don't know, man. It shouldn't be this hard. It feels so simple. I was like, oh yeah, I could do that. No problem. No problem. How do you guys even know if VTubers shower or not? To be fair, there are VTubers that go on Twitter and talk about how they never shower, but I think that's more of usually that's like, I don't know. It's important to shower. Forgetting to shower is bad, but you know, some people are like depressed and stuff, but then it's like, you know, then they need help. It shouldn't be like, oh hell yeah, girl, don't shower. You get your not showering. It's bad though. It shouldn't be encouraged. Also, this pile is driving me insane. Not again! Stop it! Stop it! How do you throw? You have to slide your mouse. It's like whoosh. I see. I see. I see. I see. This isn't the definition of insanity. This is perseverance, okay? Which is one of the values that we have here in the Umarmy. We don't give up without a fight, okay? We're so motivated. We're hardworking. This is simply how it has to be sometimes. That was worth at least 5 points, right? I don't know anymore. How long have I been at this? Oh, it's only been 47 minutes for this one shot, don't worry. Isn't it crazy how easy things were at first? And I thought, wow, this is kind of hard. But now I see that it was just preparing me for this. I'm sorry, someone stole all my luck. There's probably someone in chat. Tomboy childhood Fred goes, it's Sade with an axe after failing to pull off a cup trick. We could chop down trees together, but I won't misuse an axe. The axe is sacred. I always wondered how axe bombs work, by the way. Have any of you guys ever seen an axe bomb in action before? Can you please, like, educate me on this? How does it work? Defeated, falling apart, so little heated. Axe bomb, yeah. Axe bomb. You tape it down? You tape it down. Yeah! It's like the Axe body spray bomb. I heard that it was like a prank back in the day. I promise I'll win. I'm sorry. I'm doing my best right now. Wow. You know what? Most of you guys don't know what I mean. I think that's a good thing. Five cans taped with a firecracker in the center? That sounds hazardous. Back in the days of 6 years ago. Believe it or not, we've been out of high school for a while now. Think about how long ago high school was for you. Alright? That was a long time ago. We're older now, guys. We're in the adult world. We are the adults that. Imagine making an axe bomb and not just an actual bomb. No. Hey, there's nothing wrong with being an adult. It's cool, bro. What's wrong with being out of high school? High school wasn't even that great. High school was mid. I crashed out. No! I didn't, I swear. My stream is dying. It's trying to stop me from doing trick shots. I didn't even notice it dropped, to be honest. Last time I could tell, but not this time. I must make this shot. I don't know if I'm going to be able to be honest. This one's pretty dire. By the time it gets to that point, it tries to flip, so I don't know how to make it not flip by then. No, I've had people from high school try to like call me out on the street and be like, "Hey, do you recognize me?" And like I feel like I know them, but I don't really know them because like I was just kind of spacing out through school most of the time, to be honest. It was like I was there, but I wasn't there, you know? You spin it. Every time you say that, it falls like that, so I feel like you're cursing me or something right now. Why are you cursing me? The weirdest thing about high school, as far as I remember, is when I was a senior, I realized how small the freshmen look. It was very surreal. And it was at that point I didn't understand why any of the seniors would want to date a freshman. I mean, it was an acceptable age gap, mind you, but it just seemed weird from that perspective. I was like, wow, look at this tiny little person. Because a lot of them hadn't finished, like, their growth spurts and stuff. It was weird, man. It was weird. Can I do a flip? I don't think I can. Spin the block. Little baby man with a beard. I see. I think I actually was still growing when I got into high school. which I didn't expect to happen. I thought I was just stuck at that height, but then sure enough, I grew a little bit taller when I was like 17, 18. That's what the super majority of women look like to anyone near 6 feet. No, I thought about this actually sometime, okay, so like there was like a time when I was out doing something around base and I met a woman that was like way shorter than me, and like there was something that was just really endearing about that. I don't even mean this in like a demeaning way. I was just like, this is really adorable. And then I was like, wait, is this how guys feel when they see women that are like shorter than them? Like, is this how dudes feel? They're just like, wow, that's so cute. Like, is that a normal thought to have? I don't know. It's just like, aw, you know? I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy here, but it's definitely a reasonable thought. I'm gonna spin the block. No. It's just one of those things, bro. It's like I must protect this person. I must protect the littler human. It's that instinct, bro. It's that instinct. You feel a smug sense of superiority. What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? I wasn't even gonna take it that angle. You guys are terrible. Why do you guys bully people that are shorter than you? They're gonna get revenge one day. They're gonna punch you. It's not gonna be too nice then, huh? A woman that can be legally defined as a dwarf, which is like 4'10". I thought it was a little bit shorter than that, but maybe. I don't know. This isn't fair. I think this is just not fair. Why don't you guys fear the people who can definitely destroy you? Oh, I can look all around here. Oh, that's interesting. Why are taller women better? What makes taller women better? What do they got? Good thing you have infinity cups. I just purchased a very large bag before I came here. That's all. I was prepared. Always be prepared. Lost the plot. I just didn't think they would let me turn around like that. It makes me feel like I'm alive, you know? Could you guys do this in VR, by the way? This would be fun in VR. I don't think this game's available in VR, but like it feels like it was made for VR. It's just me moving back and forth in my chair. Sorry, I have like low attention span sometimes. It never ends. It really never ends. It really has no conclusion. Get me out of here, bro. Get me out of here. 2 cards in a row. Do you realize how crazy that is? Bounce ball on dart. Oh, hell no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. This one's a bottle flip one? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I thought this one was gonna be easy. Look, it says I've been at it for almost an hour. Tries. 2,472 tries? What? 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 I don't... Why did you go back? I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know if I can handle this anymore. I don't know. I don't know. What should I do? What should I do? I'm scared. I'm scared. I just want to go watch anime, bro. I've already done my best today. Can't I just go watch anime now? It's a bad house. I feel like a crazy person, man. I wouldn't mind if it was like almost there, but damn, this is rough. I don't know what I want to watch yet. I want to see what's already started airing for this season. I need to start watching episode 1s. So I gotta see what's available right now. I know not too much is out because it's only the 4th, but like, you know, we gotta see if there's any good stuff in the whole spring 2025. First up, Tomoe, Stop Big Short. I've seen way too much anime. I usually just watch the new releases, to be honest. One you've been waiting for just came out and you haven't watched it yet. What are you doing? What are you doing, buddy? You need to go watch it. The world depends on you getting this trick shot. If you don't, the world is doomed. Sorry, you guys might be goners. You might be done for. It might be time over for you. I really want to have another stream talking about anime, but whenever I talk about anime, you guys get mad at me, so... And by mad at me, you get mad when I say that I don't like X, Y, or Z anime. It's just, it's too divisive. It tears us apart. We need that unity, you know? We need that Umarmy unity, where we stick together and have like a good place to talk about our beliefs. But somehow it always ends up going wrong, and I'm not sure why. Perhaps I was a little too harsh last time. That might be it. Should have invested in solo stock before watching the stream. What do you mean solo stock? Solo cups? Oh. Umarmy soldiers. We require validation from our streamer. Every day I say Evangelion is not a good anime and somebody gets pissed off at me, but hey bro, that's my personal opinion. Maybe because your opinion is wrong. Alright. No, because I said yes. I said, well, because I said it's just my opinion. It's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. Everything is based on taste when it comes to anime. That's why there's so many different genres. That's why there's so many different types of anime. There's good and there's bad and there's, you know, yeah, all sorts of ones out there. All sorts of ones. You're entitled to being incorrect. I don't mind being incorrect. That's the difference between you and me. See, I am okay with being wrong. I am okay with not being right. I just hate anime that get like really overhyped and stuff. I don't know. I don't like it. Like for example, I only like the first half of Gurren Lagann. I didn't really like the second half that much. That's just my opinion. It's okay to believe differently. It's okay. Have you heard of this anime called Avatar: The Last Airbender? No, never. I don't hate anime. That's wrong. I love anime. I love anime. Anime is good. Anime is good for the heart. It's not like I'm out here telling you guys that I love SAO. Actually, I don't know. It was okay. I feel like from a quality standpoint for what it is, especially at the time it came out, SAO was actually okay. Like, sure, some of the plot points weird, or a little weird later on, but, you know, it could have been a lot worse, so I think it's okay. It's not great, but it's not bad. Yeah, Gurren Lagann without Kamina is like, it just hurts, man. It just doesn't feel the same. Bro is charismatic as hell. Need him around. Why are you guys so protective of Evangelion? What about it do you like so much? Can anyone actually give me a good argument as to why it's so loved? Like, whenever I ask people before, they're just like, I don't know, it's just peak, man, it's just peak. Well, why is it peak? What about it is so great? What about it surpasses sliced bread? Like, why do you guys love it so much? I don't understand. I don't understand. It's just peak. I'm gonna strangle you. I'm gonna strangle you, bro. Because they were told to. Bunch of mindless robots don't even know how to enjoy anime on your own without someone telling you that it's good. Tomoe playing Hot Take Simulator, not Trick Shot Simulator. Well, what are you guys gonna do? Raise an angry mob against me with pitchforks and torches? You can't do that. You can't overthrow your leader. It's not like I'm a dictator, but you know. I just don't let you guys vote for who your leader in the Umarmy is because you might vote me out, and that makes me feel threatened. So, I think it's better that I stay as a leader because I know what's best for you guys. Running joke is in 5 years. It's like, the more you spent the budget on cups, we sold the MRE spoons, the whoobies, and the can openers. We are all homeless now. You guys can make do with a bunch of cups, though. Just sell them on the street corner or something. I don't know. Evangelion was the millennial anime, so it has to be the best. There's so many better anime out, though. There's so many better ones out there. Rigged election, but it's okay. I'm the best leader you guys need because I said so, and you don't need to have your own thoughts on the matter. Solo cup dealer. My troops are gonna sell so many. My hand is cramping up badly. I don't know if I can go on like this, guys. I don't know if I can go on like this. Now I understand why that person said it took another streamer 4 hours to do this shot. Used solo cups for sale. Lightly used, we should say. The resale value is gonna go crazy. I wonder why red solo cups are red, though. You know you can get other color ones, too, right? You know what would sell really well is if they had solo cups that, like, change color if it detects, like, certain drugs. Wouldn't that be crazy? That would be cool. Parties, man. Parties. Idol anime? Idol anime are pretty cool. I think so. I think so. We do have those Tomoe. Technology is insane, man. They have everything out there. Solo cups only. This has to be a solo cup. I like the blue. Oh, man, yeah. I want orange solo cups. But that's just because Home Depot orange is my favorite color. Have I checked out Devilman? I think I've seen a little bit of it, but not too much. It's the one on Netflix, right? Or is that a different one? I think it has a couple different things out, right? Or am I misremembering? I might be. I haven't looked into the series too much. I don't want to be a queen, though. That makes me sound pretentious. Yeah. I ain't that fancy, bro. I ain't that fancy. Can I rage quit yet? Have we reached that point? I've been throwing cups for over an hour now. The timer is getting blocked. Look, it's been an hour and 6 minutes and I haven't made the shot. This sucks. I hate this. I'm going home. I'm going home. This isn't fair. Unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. You guys have been telling me to quit for a while. Sorry, I have selective hearing. I didn't realize that. I ran out of solo cups. Damn, she's quitting. Yeah, sanity won in the end. If you can't make a trick shot after an hour, you're probably not gonna make it after 2 either. And you know, I think we've done well here. How many subscription services do you have? I have YouTube Premium. I have, what else do I have? I don't really pay for that many, to be honest. I'm trying to remember. Is there gonna be a Tomoe plush restock? There'll be one last restock in a couple months, I would say. I don't know yet. But yeah, there'll be one last one, don't worry. Well, I have taken up enough of your guys' time here. You know, we've did our best out there. Maybe it wasn't a perfect strategy, but we certainly applied ourselves and kind of probably gotta go and hit the hay now, fellas. Am I right? Yes. It's no biggie. I'm just glad you guys had a good time. Thank you for all your kind words and your support through these difficult times and whatnot. Yes, and whatnot. I will see you guys next time. I have to play GTA 5 tomorrow. Today? It's today. I'll be playing GTA 5 today. I will be trying to follow the law to the best of my ability. Don't want to be a criminal, you know? Gotta set a good example for you guys. So we'll see. Well, we'll see how that goes. Alright, good night everybody. Take care, and I'll see you guys next time.